Good morning, everyone. I'm going to be out for a couple of days this week, so I wanted to give you sort of heads up about what all's going on and what all I expect of you, even though you pretty much already know. Just a few reminders for the few days that I'm going to be out of school. You are going to have about 3 days to work on 7 work pages. These workbook pages are problems that we could have sent home easily for homework, but as I've told you before, I don't like to send a whole lot of homework, so we have avoided it. Now we need to kind of go back and review a few of these different types of problems, things that we have already learned in class a long time ago, and just try to review all of that and make sure that we all are on the same page. These are very easy problems, so you shouldn't have any issues in solving any of these. A lot of it is content that we learned a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. Some percent problems, some of the scale drawing problems, a few slope problems. So you'll see that as you work through the material. Now there are 7 different pages. None of it is homework on Thursday. None of it is homework on Friday. All of it is homework on Monday. Whatever you do not get finished on Thursday, Friday, and Monday, you have 3 class days that you are able to work on this. Anything that is not finished does become homework on Monday. We will be going over this on Tuesday. You will need to have the pages completed by Tuesday during our class. I will be back on Tuesday, and I intend to check all of these pages and to ensure that you did not have any problems. So please do your very best to work in class and get as much of this finished as you can. On another note, all of your work for these workbook pages must be shown and included. We've gone through this before, and I'm literally telling you this time via this video, so you know up front, and you know already from previous assignments, all of your work must be shown and must be turned in. If you do not have that work shown and turned in, I will not accept your workbook pages. It will not be considered completed, and I'm not going to give you any grade for that, besides 0. So please make sure that if you show your work on a separate sheet of paper outside of the workbook, that you slide that page inside of the book. And that's absolutely fine. Many of you guys have done that before, so here's my workbook, and if this is where I've shown all my work, I'm just going to slide it straight in there. If it sticks out the sides, it's not a big deal, as long as I can find your work. So please make sure that all of your work is shown and submitted in the workbook. If there's space for some of these problems, you can show your work inside of the workbook on the actual page. That's absolutely fine as well. So just be sure that it is all submitted so that we can check it on Tuesday and I can get everyone an easy 100 for completing these simple problems in our workbook page. If you have questions about any of these problems that you come across today, you may use your journals. You may use your textbooks. You may use the new textbooks that are up on the front table, the square table up front where the paper is. You may also replay the videos that I am leaving with Mrs. Henderson. She will have several video clips that she can choose from to show a few examples from each page. So if you would like to see any of those more than once, that is fine. You can play those videos as many times as you want. If you end up having to take it home, they are posted on YouTube. So you can even search from your house for my page. Just search Erica Impagliatelli and you'll find my YouTube channel and you can watch all of those videos. That's the only thing that I have on there, school stuff. So you may go on there and watch any of those at any time. You can watch them as many times as you want. You can pause it partway through and copy all the work that I've done. Those are examples for you to use in order to complete the full assignments. So please let Mrs. Henderson know if you have any questions, and you can always write on our class Facebook page or contact me via email if you have any questions or problems. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you bright and early on Tuesday morning.